Hidden facts about Encanto that most people do not know. Only the sensitive ones or people who watch closely will notice this fact about this movie. This movie is a really interesting movie. Trust me, I am so stuck to it that I went to get this for you. Yeah, so that you don't get left out in the dark. Now, firstly, Mirabel was supposed to have a gift. Early versions of the movie gave Mirabel a power, but the creator removed it to make her the only one who could truly see the family's crack. A gift is understanding people. Period. Clock it. Secondly, Bruno's design was changed 8 times. Now, according to Disney, they rewrote and redesigned him many times because he initially looked too scary. His final look had to feel misunderstood, not frightening. Clock that too. Thirdly, Dolores always knew Bruno never left. I think during the last part of the song, I think the part about this song, I don't know the name, I can't actually remember right now, but then he said I hear him sometime when she was telling her brother. Yeah, so she always knew Bruno never left. Yeah. Now, fourthly, the crack in Casita matched the family emotional crack. Now, Casita doesn't break because of magic. It breaks because the family is breaking emotionally, between Abuela and the younger generation especially. Mirabel's wear the family symbol on her clothes. Now, take a close look at her clothes. You will see it shows Luisa's weight, Isabella's flowers, Peppa's weather, Antonio's animal. This shows she connects everyone even without a gift. Next one is Abuela and Mirabel's conflict mirrors historical trauma. Now, considering the fact that Abuela lost her husband the same night the family magic began, their power come from sacrifice and generational trauma, which is why the crack appear when pressure increases. Isabella's room was originally more dangerous. Her room were meant to be chaotic and unstoppable, not perfect. Disney kept the chaos idea and used it later in a rebellion scene in the cactus. Yes. Antonio is the only one who gets a ceremony similar to Mirabel's. Did you notice that place? Because I can remember it was only Mirabel who had a ceremony, and then they found out she didn't have a gift, and then Antonio when he found out his gift. So his relationship with Mirabel was special. They had this really goofy cousin relationship, and it's fun. He holds her hand during the ceremony, something no one did for Mirabel. It's silent apology for how the family treated her. It's so much like, I think he loved her a lot because he didn't even call his siblings or hold onto them. Instead, he chose to hold on to Mirabel because I think she was the only one that's gone through it. So he needed somebody who has gone through it to go through it with him. Now, let's move to the most juicy part of it. Now, Mirabel's clothing was handmade. Everybody outfit look professionally crafted or magical, but Mirabel's clothes look like she stitched and embroidered them herself, symbolizing she worked harder. She has no magical privilege. She carries everyone's symbolism. A skirt tells the story of the entire family. The colors of each character represent their family line. The Madrigal are separated into color-coded branches. Julieta family blue, Peppa's family yellow or gold, Bruno or Abuela's line green, black, which talks about mystery, prophecy, and past. Mirabel's is the only person who puts on all color, which represents unity. Yeah, Camilo's character represents teenagers who are still figuring out themselves. Why? He shape fits without control. He never has a fixed identity. He constantly changes to fit others' expectation. Its power is symbolic, not random. Now, this one is very, 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 very interesting. Peppa does not respond to her emotion, or Peppa's weather does not respond to her emotion. Instead, her weather is her emotion, because it looks okay. This is deeper than it looks, because her weather does not activate because she's emotional. Instead, her weather is a physical form of her feeling. She literally can't separate who she is from what she feels. Yes. Now, the town people show subtle fear of the family. Watch closely. When Marika walk by, town people step back a little. They're more like the the people, the owners of the town. Now, the film has no villain for a reason. In fact, presently we don't need a villain, because the villain in virtually every family is family pressure, trauma, fear, silence, expectations, miscommunications. This was a bold decision. A villain would have made the story simpler but less meaningful. Yeah. So the next one is, the houses in the village are based on real Colombian architecture. From the tiles to the balconies to the town layout, Disney molded everything after rural Colombian town. Mirabel stand out in the exact middle of family photos. She has no gift, but she is literally placed at the center of the family, a symbol of a true role. So tell me, who is your favorite character in Encanto? I would love to hear it in the comment section. Yes, do well to like, share, and subscribe for more hidden facts on animated movies. Yeah, so we're going to talk about movies like Coco, Cruise, Frozen, Cinderella, and then talk about hidden facts they try to hide from us. Yes, why would they try to hide it from us? Are we not part of the people that are going to watch the movie? So I'm going to give you the full gist. Trust me on that. So do well to click the subscribe button to get more tips on these movies. And then you know what you're going to do right now? You're going to clock it. Say clock it. Yeah. Thank you for watching.